downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action with May. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That is Zach Sealer in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one out wide for Wright. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 37.
On the ground, this is Wright. He'll get about 2. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake, here's May. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Packers.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
The man in motion is Watson. Right. Will take it in. Touchdown.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Let's go. 44.
A shotgun snap to Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
63 yards.
It's a big play there for Miami. It covers 63 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Achane. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
All right, come on.
One more time, it's Achane. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. This is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in. He works free, right side, inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Narveson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. We are through one. It's the Packers on top, and we're back to South Florida after this. So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he's got Woods. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Tua going to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
21 G. 20 long. Out.
Back to throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Tua to throw again. That is caught. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, a run for right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Into space at the 45. He may go. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Brown now to return it.
Marquise Brown will return it. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. They converge on him quickly. She'll only get a couple. The all-pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
From the 24 now, here is second and 8.
21G. Whoa. Ready.
Here's 2. That's made. That's Woods. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
32 stand.
Now it's Tua. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, 2. 20, TA. Hey, get set. Watch it, Oscar. Ready, T.
Here's Tagovailoa. His pass taken in by Shaheed.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Quickly to Golden on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here comes second and 4.
Go ahead. Ready.
Tua will give it to Achane. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming. So the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
A carry here for Wright. Finds room inside the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 26-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Packer first down.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, here's May. It's going to be pulled in by Wright. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That one out wide for Wright. And he will score again. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Green Bay. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
44. Ready. 20, TX. Banjo. Watson, Oscar.
Tua.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now Tua rolling to the left. He'll take off again.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Get set. Turbo one high. Let's go. Hey, 21. Solo left side. Step. Ready.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
21G, 21. Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. That one out wide to Achek. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready. 20, TX. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
A shotgun snap to Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's Close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break.
Let's go. Yeah. Hey, 21. Scat. Out. Out. Out.
3rd and 2. Tunga Bailoa. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will cut the lead down to 4. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, come on. Ready.
On the handoff, this is HM. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple.
44. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with HM. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, get set.
To throw is Tua. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Turbo 1, high. Out.
Throwing is Tua. Escaping to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Watch Watching up. Hey, 20. Solo left.
Throwing again, it's Tua. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Hey, number one. Let's go. 44. 42. Solo left Zion. Ready.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. As he throws and is incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
20. Ready.
Tua to throw again. That's taken in by Achane. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal.
Turbo 1, high. Scat. Out.
Again, it's Tua. Moving left. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Ready. Out. 32 Stinger.
That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's third and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. To the goal line and in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Miami.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Achane. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Hey, 21. Hey. 44. Ready.
Now it's Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Solo 20. Turbo 1, high.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Third and 1.
Hey! Solo left Zion.
Here's 2. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. In trouble, and down he goes. Zach Sealer in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Slot man going to move in motion left. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. May to throw on second down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Big play coming up. This is third down. Out of the gun, here's May. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To throw again is May. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is catch number 60 for the season. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's May again. He'll look underneath here and find Wright. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. This one caught at the 4.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Packers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Shaheed now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
All right, ready.
On the ground, here is H.N. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready to stay. 21G. Whoa. Ready. 18. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
Gain of 12 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Tagovailoa. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
18. Wait. Scat. Scat. Watson, Oscar. Solo left.
Tua gonna throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Miami. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
18 on the play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On play action, here's Meg. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Second down and 10.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins will have great field position right around midfield.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good.
Here's a give to Achane. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Ready. 32 stand. Out. 20 TX. Hey. Turbo 1 high.
They'll drop to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
Get set. Come on, 2. 18. Let's go. Scat. 21G. Ready.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
The 32-yard line.
Solo left side. They're right here. Solo left. 22.
From the gun, here's Tua. That one out wide to Achane. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up third and 2.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Watch it, Oscar. Look, fly. 22. Out.
Throwing is Tua. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
20, TA. Hey, 21, TA.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Madden.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way.
Really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Here's May. He'll take a shot for Watson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big one here in the 4th quarter. I'll pick up a 44 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Crazy.
Something's up. It's a win for the Dolphins. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December. They continue to be the #1 team in all of football. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates, for our entire